Hello viewers, welcome to this video session. Today I'm here to talk about a new project called Safein, which is going to be launched very soon. Here it is written, Safein is a single sign-on digital identity and payment wallet. Actually, why the project name is given Safein. In general, Safein, it relates to safety and security of something. Everyone can understand that. But here the project name is given Safein because this is going to talk about safety and security of your personal data and your personal information and your money you have stored online. So this is about Safein in brief. So before I go in details, I would like to mention few objectives of making this video. This video actually is made just to inform the people about the new project which is going to be launched, and secondly, to give clear understanding in a meaningful way in simple language so that the user or viewer of this video can decide whether to join this project or not. So let's talk about in details about this project. Here it is given Safein the project name, and here all the social medias are given. Here if you click on these you can get different information about the project. Here one pager, if you click on these you will get the idea in very brief idea about the project, where especially the usefulness of this project is written, the benefit to users and merchant. Here white paper, it consists of so many pages, so it will be very time consuming. So here you can get every single details about the project if you click on this white paper. So now let's talk about other features of this project. Here the project already have been rated by different organization, which shows the quality and feasibility of the project. See, this ICO bench has ranked it at 4.6 out of 5, and here it has been ranked by ICO Bazaar double A 2A. Here it has been rated by Track ICO, where 4.1 is given out of 5. So all these are their ratings, and then if you click on these you will get some more details about this. Here some other information is given. The project actually has so many partners. These are the partners of this project who are very skilled already. They are in different market segment, they are working, they are successful partners, so they are going to make this project successful. And after that, see, these are about a real product, some real product which shows that 20,000 plus registered web users they have, and 1,000 plus registered app users, and then 5 partnerships which already I have shown you above. And this is going to be started just. Here it is written, a revolutionary way to pay online, because it is going to bring greater changes to the online payment system. If in this project is going to bring these changes, that's why here it is written, it is going to be a revolutionary way to pay online. So these are the different features. Before I talk about these features, just I would like to talk why the project is important today. So if you want to talk about the importance of the project, then you see what are the problems actually we face today as an online e-commerce user. So these are troubles of online commerce today. See, uh, here so many problems are faced regularly by users. Users need to have separate account for each website. Then user have to face the problem of repeated login, which is really irritating and time consuming. And every time they have to go for the verification of ID, and user have to pay high processing fees. This is also another problem. And merchant are facing some problem, fraud and chargeback risk, and the excessive personal data mining, where our personal data is being theft and hacked, which is one of the great disadvantages of online users today. So in order to solve all these problems, actually Safin uh, is going to come up with the solution for all these problems. It has so many features. So now if you talk about all these features, you will understand how it is going to be useful and beneficial to us by solving all our daily problems as online user. See, here it is written single click. It means here if you want to log in, you need to click once. Once you are logged in with the Safin, you don't have to log in once again. Easily you can switch to any website, because Safin is going to store your personal information on their platform, and it will deliver your personal data to the website wherever you want to log in, and definitely with your approval. So here one more thing is merchant, they don't have to store your personal data. So once you are logged in, you don't have to give your personal data. You don't have to wait for verification of your ID, and this is quite time consuming and irritating to have different IDs and password, which is sometimes quite impossible to remember as well. So this is actually a single click, which means all about. And then if you talk about control your data, so Safin is going to enable users to have proper control on over their data, especially you don't have to give every time your personal information, and Safin is going to store it safely and deliver it to other website with your approval only, so there is less risk and no chance of being misused your personal data. So excessive data mining problem is going to be solved this way. And here one more thing is, wherever you want to log in, you can log in anonymously wherever it is possible. And one more thing is, as merchant, they don't have to store your personal data on their website. So in that case, it is going to reduce the problem of being hacked and theft your personal data. And Safin, this is actually designed in compliance with the personal data protection regulation, which is coming into force on 25th May. Safin is going to give you complete protection for your data. And one more thing is, uh, as a user, online user, we are facing the problem of KYC procedure. So Safin has the provision. They are already in talk with one of the uh, leading organization, ID verification organization, where it will provide you with the most accurate ID verification result, where the user need to take a selfie with and scan their ID with the camera, and it has to be done only once. And obviously, in case of exchanging your currency, some advanced verification will be done, but that will be done by the Safin team manually. So this is how it is going to give you complete protection of your data. And here they are talking about pay with fiat and crypto with zero effort. So viewers, I would like to tell you one more thing. So far there is no payment service provider organization who are accepting both of these currencies. Actually, Savin is going to be one of the currency which is going to accept payment or process the payment with either fiat or crypto, or in both. You will have this provision here. And if you store your these features actually shows that Safin is a platform where user can store their fiat and crypto, both the currencies, and you can make the payment easily. So Safin is going to convert your currency from one currency to another currency, and you can make the payment in the merchant preferred way. And since every payment process is processed within the boundaries of Safin, so they are going to be instantaneous and secure and cheap, and definitely fastest and safest way of making payment. That's why they are calling a revolutionary way to pay online. So, so far we have seen that all the problems can be divided into actually two. Some of the problems are related to data protection, and some of the problems are related to payment system. So all these problems are going to be solved by the Safin with its wonderful features. So here again, the same thing is shown here, how it has been rated by different organization. And if you talk about token models, so Safin token, Safin team is going to use their another innovative idea, which is Safin token, just to involve so many people's that especially their target audience, initially gaming zone, gaming market, and crypto market. So many people they need. So without the involvement of the people, the project will not be successful. So considering all these things, Safin has used their wonderful idea, Safin token, which is actually going to be used to stimulate and encourage people to involve in this project. So this token has some special features. If you look at these, free payment processing for merchant, actually it talks that the merchant holding Safin token will not have to pay a single charge, will not be charged with any fees, especially for processing their payment. But definitely it is up to certain extent. If you want the clear idea, that is going to be 10 equivalent to the 10 times of the tokens held by merchant actually. So after that, once merchant exceed this limit, in that case the merchant has to pay 1% commission only. That's why it is called free payment processing for merchant. And here one more thing, the user, they are talking about user, when the users are doing their work, completing any task online, in that case they will be rewarded with Safin token. So these and here they talk about user base growth. In order to make successful any project, the project needs some special strategy. And so here Safin is going to use user base growth strategy, especially which has been used earlier by different other project. So I will talk about these things later on. So one of the most important strategy used by Safin here, which is called referral reward in Safin. I will be talking about this later on. So this here, the thing is called ICO fund allocation. Here they are talking about this ICO fund allocation. It means ICO, how the fund raised through ICO is going to be spent actually. So in order to start up with any project, so you need to bear so many initial primary expenditures. So these are the different areas where the fund will be allocated to make the project successful. And what is ICO? ICO actually it means initial coin offering. So ICO is the main function for every project where actually the project is going to raise their required fund from the public. And here Safin token features. So as I said earlier, it has some special features. You can see here the merchant holding this coin will not be charged with any fees. And here if you see this, the user will be also rewarded with Safin token for completing the task online. So other than these, if you see this, monthly cashback. So one more thing I would like to add here, this is going to be the first coin which is going to have this privilege for the users, monthly cashback for users paying with Safin token. Earlier so far we don't have any other option, project like this. And these are the specially strategy going to be used by Safin. So here, if you talk about this login poll, so this is one of the important action going to be done by Safin. So it shows that 5% of the total tokens will be distributed in the ratio of 3 by 4 and 1 by 4 to the users already logged in with Safin and a website just to reward their loyalty. So here, if you talk about registration pool to reward new user, this is another option to benefit the users. So it will benefit the users who will have completed full account verification after the launch of the registration pool. This will take place within few months following the conclusion of ICO. Here total 100 million tokens will be distributed to 5 million people in a decreased fashion order. So the most importantly, I have to talk about this one, especially the referral pool to grow user base rapidly. This is wonderful action going to be taken by Safin, especially to benefit the users and to develop this project, where it shows that if users invite their friends to register Safin, they will be rewarded with the same amount of tokens